It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this AFC West matchup as we join you from Arrowhead Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
The Broncos are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Chiefs setting up here for the kickoff.
With that kick, we're underway. Bolden's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
One of the biggest icons ever at quarterback, Peyton Manning.
Well, when you watch Peyton Manning play, there's a core of plays that he still runs that he has great success with. Everybody in the NFL knows he's going to run them, but he still makes them work.
Manning's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 18. Anderson's taking the handoff. Bailey's able to read that play and make the hit. Just a very scary place to be so early in this game for the offense.
Yeah, it really is, and it's just when you're in a situation like this on offense, especially as a quarterback, you have to be careful. Don't turn it over because that will give easy points to the opponent.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Chiefs lined up in the nickel.
Second down and 13.
Ali's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Chiefs defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Third down now. The Broncos come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Complete to Cody Latimer. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
The Broncos will have to punt.
Thomas has got it at the 21. And a run back of about 3. He came into the league with the 49ers as the first pick in the draft in 05 and has found a home now in Kansas City. Quarterback Alex Smith.
Well, last year, Alex Smith, he shut up all the naysayers. What a year he had. He was solid from the start to the end. Turns the football very seldom and runs around a lot better than people think.
First down at the 24. Charles is marked down after a gain of 4.
Kansas City in the offseason went out and picked up wide receiver Jeremy Maclin from the Eagles, and he's quite a dynamic player, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, and they needed him in Kansas City. Wide receivers caught no touchdowns last year for this football team. They need somebody outside who can make some plays.
Smith's ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
2nd and 6. Jeremy Maclin makes the catch.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Now 1st and 10. Makes the play one-handed.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. If you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Jamal Charles carries the football. He was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
The Broncos at the line. Dime package. They want to keep feeding him the football. Miller's all over the ball carrier.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The football is at the 38.
Smith by himself in the backfield. Smith's got it in the gun.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And now they'll bring out Colquitt to punt.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
The Broncos offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
The Chiefs will come out in the dime. 1st down at the 23.
Andre Caldwell has the catch.
Gaines is there to take him down. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
False start, offense. Still second down.
The Broncos from the 22. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
We played a quarter, and it's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this.
Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
This is third down.
Manning's lined up, 2 tight ends set. And the second quarter is underway. Justin Houston with the sack.
Holding, offense. The penalty is declined.
The Broncos call for the punting team.
Thomas got it now.
Thomas is met at the 44.
Thomas is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Chiefs heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down at the 44.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
On the football and has the catch.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Smith's 3 for 3 with that completion.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Charles is tackled down at the 24. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Second down here. for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Smith's lined up, empty backfield. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. DeAnthony Thomas able to take the pass.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And lining up for a 44-yard field goal. The kick is through for 3. Midway through the second, and they take the lead with this field goal.
Puts the team in great spirits anytime you can get the lead near halftime, and you can just see the enthusiasm on the football team after that field goal was made.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Broncos now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 3-0. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. That's his first reception today. Can you believe the plays this guy can make in the open field once he gets his hands on the football?
Yeah, I can believe it. I really can, because you know why? I see it all the time. I see it when I watch them on TV. I see it when I watch films. And how about today? I get to watch it in person. It's awesome to watch.
Manning's 3 for 3 with that completion. First down and 10. The defense gets the sack.
Talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
2 minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime.
Manning out of the gun. Sanders got it on a pass that had some heat.
The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback. I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Got the completion. That's a gain of 8. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense getting set now following the timeout. At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Broncos from the 22. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Broncos are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun. 1st and 10. Sanders is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The Broncos had a nice play designed that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Coming up to the line at the 5.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
3rd and 9. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
The Broncos lined up now for a field goal try that can tie the game. And he
converts here on the field goal try. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. As we look at the numbers, the only thing that really matters is that we've got a tie game. We'll have another half here to figure out who can come out on top. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. 1st and 10, the connection is made in the middle of the field, and he'll end up at the 40-yard line before being tackled. We go now to early in the second. Kelsey's wide open here on the catch, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 32-yard line. 3rd down from the 48. Manning's going to find his mark, and the pass and catch will end up going for 11 yards. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but look, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
First down at the 25. Trevathan that time on the tackle. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Makes the reception. And that gains 1.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Smith's 5 for 5 after that completion. After that last reception, they are still 8 yards away from a first. 3rd and 8 coming up. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
The percentages of picking up the first down in a 3rd and long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good first down. That should give him a lift.
Smith's completed his last 6 passes. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls into pass and just makes it look so easy.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Looking to go deep. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
Wilson's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Second and 10. And they'll run the football with Charles. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the
Still
penalty.
second down.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20.
The Chiefs lined up, bunch formation. Alex Smith from the gun. And this is dropped.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Third down following the incompletion. Stands in the pocket. The ball is charred out of his hands.
Pretty outstanding work by the defensive coordinators in this one today, Phil. Third quarter, and it's all about the D.
Yeah, give the defensive coordinators a lot of credit. They came into this game with awesome game plans, and the players right on top of everything, and they've played well.
All set to punt here. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Broncos bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Now, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And it's swatted away.
Second down.
Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. That's his first reception today. Demaryius Thomas is now one of the biggest threats on the outside in the NFL.
Well, what he's turned into, Jim, is a polished wide receiver. I give a lot of credit to the coaches with the Denver Broncos, but look, let's be honest. Peyton Manning has made Demaryius Thomas a big-time wide receiver.
First down following the long play. Reaches out and grabs it.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Sanders got the catch and the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Coming to the line at the 46.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Brings it in along the sideline.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The pass play picks up only 2, so now it's second down and 8 following the completion.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Picks up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's third down coming up.
Manning's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Out of the gun. And it's batted down.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
They're set to punt it away now. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines.
The Chiefs offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
First down at the 22. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. We're moving to the fourth, and this game is still up for grabs. Which offense will break through the smothering defense we've seen so far? We're back after this. The fourth quarter is about to get underway, and we've got a tie game. This one's been fun to call, partner.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been fun, Jim. I love low-scoring games where there's a lot of pressure on the calls, pressure on the players. We've seen that, and it's going to be a fun finish.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Sherman's got it on the toss. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Charles lined up in the backfield. Jamal Charles. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Jamal Charles carries the football.
The Chiefs offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third down on the way. Over the middle and incomplete that time. Early in the 4th and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
The Chiefs will punt the football away. No return. They down it. The Broncos in this low-scoring affair haven't done much with the football today, but fortunately for them, their defense has been sensational.
I think this is the kind of game we expected here today. You know, not often do you see a defensive battle in the NFL, but today we got one. We expected it, and it's been fun to watch.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Anderson's got it on the handle.
The Chiefs defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 2 on that play. Second down, tough field position here. Second and 12. On the money. Green's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 3rd and 6. Throws the pass.
Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back, and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
First down, offense readying for the snap. This play set up by the long gainer. Anderson's out there to receive the screen pass. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Manning comes out in the pistol.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Second down coming up.
Manning's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
From the gun.
The Broncos now move the chains. 6th catch today so far. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry.
1st and 10.
The ball is knocked out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
Manning from the gun.
Caldwell with the grab.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Chiefs will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Set up now at the 32.
First down here after the completion. They'll go ground. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 2. The Chiefs defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They'll run it with him again. The Chiefs, in a tie game, will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. This has been a long drive so far. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. 3rd and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Late in the 4th, and it's the defense making another stop and barring some type of miracle. This game is going to head to overtime.
Yeah, Jim, when you see 4 quarters of dominant defense, what you have to do on the offensive side, you just got to be careful. So I'd be very surprised if this game doesn't finish the way it is and we see some overtime.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
I call it a chip shot field goal for the lead here in the last 2 minutes, but a lot of time still on that clock.
Yeah, it's a chippy because you and I were not kicking it. If it would have been us, that's a lot of pressure, but he still makes that chip shot, Jim. And now the hard part comes, can you stop the opponent's offense from going down the field?
The Broncos setting up for the kickoff.
Davis going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Jeremy Maclin comes onto the field again.
And it's now or never for this offense, and you have to figure he'll play a major part in the closing stages of this game.
Absolutely. This guy, there's nothing he lacks when you talk about talent. Size, speed, got great hands. Find a way to get him the football.
Got to think the defense is wise to that as well. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. From the gun. Avant makes the catch. Time is the huge factor as he's tackled.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Smith set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. 2nd down and 10. And Smith just throws this pass incomplete. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
3rd down and 10.
Wilson's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his first reception today.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
The game on the line right here. He hits this, and we're going to overtime. And it's no good. They're going to come up short in the final moments.
That is so demoralizing to miss a field goal kick there late in the game. It would have tied things up, but I blame the offense. Had a chance to score. They didn't get it done. I'm not blaming the kicker.
The Chiefs defense has not made a stop for a loss throughout the game, and now they'll finally get one as a result of a kneel down to close it out.
Hey, man, you are tough. Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, you kind of explained the whole day, didn't you, about this defense? It just was not their day. They did not play well. They were not tough enough or physical enough, and they didn't have the emotion that you have to have on the defensive side here in the NFL.
Takes a knee.